YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Benji. We're back with the crew. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out. Y'all been showing love in the last videos, but we got to talk about something going viral right now. And that something or someone is Joey Swoll. If you don't know who Joey Swoll is, check it out. He's the CEO of Gym Positivity. Essentially, what he does is whenever somebody drops a video that could be taken in the wrong light, whether they're being negative, they're misusing the equipment, whether they're being sexually seductive, whatever. He's essentially the gym police. He comes in and provides a voice of reason as to what people should or shouldn't do in these areas. Or he uplifts or champions the people that are nice to one another in the gym and they're motivating, all this kind of stuff. When people are trying to make videos like this, they're saying certain things only should be for me, or you shouldn't walk in front of my camera, all these kind of videos. I don't even know what this guy's talking about.
And the people that want to walk can walk outside.
Hi, Joey Swoll here, gym rat of over 20 plus years. And when it comes to the treadmill, the rule is first come, first serve. It doesn't matter whether you're walking or running. You have no right to tell anybody who gets priority on a treadmill. Those people pay the same gym membership that you pay.
Yeah, gym police. I believe a lot of people champion this dude for his realness and his inclusivity. At the end of the day, he's someone who tries to be positive, right? He recently got into some controversy, and we're going to check out some videos about it.
Because this guy is losing followers by the second. So a few days ago, after Hulk Hogan died, Joey reposted a video he made back in 2020 in full Hulk attire, trying to sort of memorialize him. Mind you, Hulk Hogan was a notorious racist. If you don't know, back in 2015, Hulk Hogan was caught on video using the N-word. He admitted in that same video to being a racist, and he outwardly expressed disgust that his daughter would date a black man. Kind of a shitty guy, right? So understandably, Joey was getting a lot of heat in the comments section. So then he went on TikTok Live and he said this.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
Joe.
Hold on. I feel a lot where a lot of energy is coming from. Calling folks colored is in 2025 is a little bit crazy. I'll let the video play. I'm letting the video play.
Wait, colored athletes? Is that the Hulkamania inside you running wild? Because we're about the same age. We did not grow up talking like that in the 90s. I suppose if your role model was Hulk Hogan, someone who repeatedly used racial slurs towards his fellow wrestlers and was even removed for the Hall of Fame for it, maybe you might use that term. And if you're such a big fan, I don't accept that you didn't know about Hulk's words and actions. He was just campaigning for Trump, another notorious racist. The biggest problem I have is this. You built an entire platform calling people out when they just did something rude at the gym. You've made a lot of money off that. So it's weird and a bit hypocritical that you think racism is just one little mistake we should all forget about. I don't know if you're a racist, Joey, but if you don't have a problem with racism, that's just as bad.
Rest in peace to a legend and one of my inspirations to start working out. Prayers, love, Hulk Hogan. They are blasting him because Joey Swoll is Mr. Accountability.
If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
The what athletes?
Can he just say the N-word next time, though?
I view this as the same as people who are plastering up or promoting the Confederate flag. You can say it has whatever meaning or reason to you. I know what the fuck that flag represented.
This is like one of the nails in the coffin. You can't be a criticizing app. Because if ultimately you're just going to give a bunch of grace and cop a bunch of please left, right, and sideways, what the fuck are you making the content for?
I don't. Actually, the guy my daughter was dating, I liked him a lot. I'd known him for quite a while. And I was very mad at a personal situation that happened with my daughter.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I never should have said what I said. It was wrong. I'm embarrassed by it. But a lot of people need to realize that you inherit things from your environment. And where I grew up was South Tampa, Port Tampa, and it was a really rough neighborhood, very low income, and all my friends, we greeted each other.
No. You ain't greet nobody with a hard R, bro.
We teased each other with that word. The word was just thrown around like it was nothing.
At your big age, you upset at your daughter for dating this guy or a particular situation. The hard R comes out while you're upset. History behind the hard R, how it was used to classify a group of people. The hard R was used as a way to demonize certain groups of people to the point where they weren't even regarded as people. They weren't even regarded as humans. They were below other groups. You didn't just throw it around. Like you specifically chose that word about this guy.
Would you consider burying the hatchet with Hulk Hogan?
No.
When was the last time you spoke to Hulk Hogan?
I don't know. He betrayed me. We were all in a dressing room, and there was nobody from the office. I waited, and I got up on a chair, and I told everybody, now is our time to unionize. If we refuse to wrestle, unless union negotiators are brought in, it's federal law. They have to be brought in. And my attorney says to Vince, Mr. McMahon, he said, has there ever been a union in wrestling? And Vince goes, no. Has anyone ever tried to form one? And Vince paused a moment. He said, yeah. He said, I think Jesse Ventura spouted his mouth off about it one time, years ago. He said, how did you know, did you hear Mr. Ventura, talk about unionizing?
Yeah.
And Vince said, no. My attorney said, well, then how did you know? With no hesitation. Vince answered, Hulk Hogan told me.
He sabotaged a union attempt. He didn't let any of the young talent shine because he wanted the spotlight even after decades. And he literally almost destroyed the entire program.
Hulk Hogan and Terry Bollea, two different people.
God, I didn't mean anything bad by saying colored. I didn't mean anything bad by that. So if that was wrong, I apologize. Somebody already educated me on that. But if that's what you want to be upset with me about, I don't know what you want me to say. Person of color. So it's okay to say person of color? How about have a conversation with me? I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry.
I think the color thing, though, it kind of does depend on what circles you walk in. All the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others carry on their message. But no matter how much good you do, people will just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. You either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Actually factual. I mean, we live in a year where people get upset about everything. They know where I live and they were going to unalive me. That's fine, I can handle that, it's not the first time. They went after my girlfriend, business partner, and they found my sister's number and text messaged her. Because you disagree with somebody, we have to dox them. That's weird. Super weird. But I mean, that's just kind of my take on a lot of people that are quote-unquote celebrities. I don't know them. And I continue to tell you that in a lot of these videos. I don't know these people. I can absolutely disagree with something that they've done. Like, for example, if somebody makes a dope song and they do something terrible, they do something terrible. I completely disagree with something terrible they've done. And the song is bop, I can still bop the song. He's back.
I am not going anywhere, and you are not going to cancel me. I just needed a few days to step back, to breathe, to get my mind right. And over those few days, I received thousands and thousands of messages from people telling me, do not quit. How much I help and inspire them, including messages giving me a good kick in the ass that I needed to get back up. So I am not quitting, and I am done apologizing. I'm going to continue making videos calling out bullies, being a voice for the people that can't defend themselves, and making the gym community and the world a better place, as I have done for years. Starting with this video right here. To this young woman, you want to criticize that other woman for the exercises that she does. First off, there is nothing wrong with the exercises that she is doing. You're a bodybuilder. Maybe you have different goals than her. Or is it that because you're bigger than her, you have muscle, that you think you're better than her? And
No, cap though. I think the strangest thing is that everybody assumes that everybody's going to the gym to get swole. There's some people that are just going out there to stay healthy. Some people are just going to get a little bit of physical activity in. Some people are going to lose weight. Some people are looking to maintain. Like, everybody's got completely different goals. Some people are going to, be boxers, soccer players, or football players, or whatever the case may be. Not everything requires the same training routine / program.
can treat her this way. If you really cared, why don't you go over and help her?
Look how quick these people switched up. Joey Swoll is back. He's back. I'm done apologizing. Yo, bro, Joey Swoll came back. Joey Swoll is back. Wouldn't leave. Happy you're back. Let's go. Do cancel culture. How can I be a victim today? You're doing too much. He did not say a single R-word thing. I don't think that just because we don't use that word anymore, what were intentions with that word? He knows we let that word alone a long time ago. We don't go by colored folks anymore. He could have left it at black people. I ain't gonna lie. In 2025, I think if you're not a person of color, it's tough for you to address certain groups because you don't know the lingo. Joey Swoll is back. What do y'all think about the entirety of the situation and whether or not he was right or wrong? Leave in the comments below.